In the dark night, the Joker posed the pressing question, why so serious? You would not need to ask this question today. Hi, I'm Crystal the Geek Chick, here with the Yes Man, and Ray the Traveling Dinosaur. And this is the latest episode of USG TV, with our coverage of the 4th annual Silly Walk in Grapevine, Texas. Just one of the madcap events produced by the British Emporium as part of the Monty Python madness. Yes, even in Texas, we have a Ministry of Silly Walks. Well, once a year. Anyway, well, actually, we don't really have any ministries in America, but much less silly walks. But we can always pretend. And now, it's the Monty Python Madness Silly Walk.
Because you have this community who comes together because of that idea to help a group of people in a community because of what we do here. In this community, we help the people who need help. And so through your efforts and the efforts of all the activities that are going on this weekend, a lot of people in Grapevine and in this northeast Tarrant County area will receive help. And so we want to thank you all for being here. So keep it short. And now for something completely different.
Thank you, Keith. I don't think you can get more different. The event is sponsored by the British Emporium. My name is Sheila Perry. So delighted to see so many movies here. Larry Gromy, alias Mr. Gumby, would like to offer a very special thank you for everything you've done. Larry, thank you. Very silly events at the Emporium. So do stick around and join us later for live skits, have your photograph taken with a flight patient, have an argument for $5, and there will be a costume competition at 3 o'clock at the Emporium, judged by the lovely Carol Cleveland, who is in our midst today.
Came all the way from wherever it came.
Now, without further ado, Carol will be having an autograph session after 3 o'clock at the Emporium. So if you would like to have an autograph, please do come at 3 o'clock, and I'll have some beautiful, glamorous photographs of yourself, which will be made available. And now, without further ado, we have another very special guest in our midst, all the way from England, in an London taxi cab, where did we get here? We have England's very own Minister of Silly Walks. A big round of applause.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Citizens of Grapevine, honourable members of local government, our sponsors, the British Emporium, brave souls and great raging boobies. It does my heart good to see many of you here at this, the 4th annual charitable Silly Walk up Main Street, and we thank Sheila Kadan and Alexander Evans of the British Emporium for organising this event. Why it seems only a mere 1,095 and some fairly old days ago that we first set out in a very silly fashion to take the Constitution along the fair walkways of this, one of the most historic, most beautiful, most scenic, and certified these silly cities in the great state of Texas. Some have said, why Texas? Which many others have said, why not Texas? And I say because here in the land of sweltering heat, warm hospitality, cold tea, armadillos, peccadillos, chicken fried steak, and 50-ounce steaks, you will find the heart and soul of silliness. For this, we can thank the British Emporium, pioneers of inspired lunacy, who settled in Grapevine as early as 1992, or indeed as late as 1992. And since then have kept alive the flame of flagrant apartment follies and popsy. Those nice lemon tea biscuits, proper Cadbury chocolate spotted pudding with lashings of custard. But I digress. Yes, and where else but in the very heart of Texas, in these trying economic times, could you find such dedication to the art, nay, the science, of preposterous deambulation of pedestrian pavements? Wherever we are from, whatever language we speak, I have learned that it is the art of absurd ambulation that ultimately brings together people from all walks of life, and which will untie us together, which will unite us together, in a spirit of general looniness. So, let us sally forth together in ludicrous statesmanship to bring joy, laughter, and size 42.5 clown shoes to a people desperate for hope and hilarity. Without further ado, let the silliness begin. Let us venture north on a pigeon-toed pilgrimage to the place where it all started. To the British Emporium!
God be praised.
I'm stalking you, is that okay?
That's fine.
You need some more funding. This is coming.
I get questions for a chiropractor. Anybody who takes videos.
A beautiful morning out here for a walk.
Well, now that was a bit of fun, wasn't it? Who knew the walks of so many could be quite so silly, or quite so long? In fact, some walks were particularly silly, as far as silly walks go. Others, with a couple of years of development and governmental subsidies, they could contend on the world stage of silliness. In fact, I believe, personally, that we were treated to a variable cornucopia of silliness in ambulatory form here in Grapevine, Texas today. Those of you not fortunate enough to join in on the silliness yourself saw how silly things got here today. But don't be too hard. There's always next year. Silly. Now, before things get too silly, this is Lauren Rose signing off with USG TV, covering some stuff that happened in the street with some things and whatever. Seriously, Rick, I went to Juilliard. I think I should cover more space.